Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a video on what I've been up to recently, sort of like an update type video, and hope you enjoy. So first off, I went to France with my family and my friend. It was really nice. We went for 2 weeks. So for the first week we went to the south of France on the coast, and it was so nice and warm. And it was like, we're in this little campsite and you walk for like 5 minutes and you're at the beach. And then for the second week we were staying with my uncle and auntie, which was so nice because they lived pretty much in the middle of nowhere, which was quite funny because there was just nothing. It was so like peaceful and quiet and just so nice to sort of get away from it all for a bit. So where they lived, it was like, as I say, in the middle of nowhere, and on either side of them there was a farm, which was quite funny because just pretty much in our garden there were just some cows, which was a bit weird because we were camping outside, so it was a bit of a shock to wake up to cows at your face. But on the last day we got to help out a farm, which is really cool because there were some kids that worked there that were the same age as me and my brother. So we helped out there, we helped herd the sheep, we fed the cows. It was really fun. It was nice to experience it, and I think next year we're gonna work there a bit more, which would be really cool. So got that to look forward to. Right, so secondly I went to Summer in the City, which was absolutely amazing. It was so much fun. I went with one of my very close friends, Ellie. So on the first day we had to get up very early, but it was worth it because it was so nice to just sort of get there and get into it, and we were only like half an hour after it started, so it was fine and it was so much fun. So on the first day I met the Gabby show and she was so nice. It was like amazing to meet her. She was so cheerful and happy. When I saw her I like shouted her name and just ran over, and it was so nice. She was like so human, which is quite nice when you meet a YouTuber. So yeah, that was really nice. And on the second day we had a meet up with Helen, who was lovely, Helen Anderson, and she was as well very cheerful, very nice, and very kind. And we didn't have as much time on the second day, which was a shame, but we still had a lot of fun. And before we left we queued up and we met Evan, which was also very nice and very funny. So, but all in all, Summer in the City was amazing, and I'm sure that I will be going next year. And thirdly, it was my birthday, which was a lot of fun. It was like one of the best birthdays I've had in a very long time. I got to spend time with my friends and my family, and it was just so nice because in the morning I went out for brunch with one of my close friends, and then we went to town and had a water fight and we ate lots of pizza. And in the evening my granddad was nice enough to take me and my family out to tea, which was very nice, and I had one of the nicest meals I've had in quite a long time. So I was very happy with that, and all in all it was a very good birthday. For my birthday I got a few things, and I was tricked by my whole family. Like, I wanted this, but they were like, no, I don't think we can get it. I was sure I wasn't getting it, like positive. So I opened my first present and it was a cookbook, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, I might be getting a KitchenAid, like I would be so chuffed with that. Then I opened this huge box, I'm like, okay, this might be a KitchenAid, that's really cool. And there's just this tiny box inside with like a few rocks to make it heavier. And there's this tiny box and my heart just skipped a beat. I'm like, what's going on? Because I'm so gullible. I will believe anything. So when I was told I wasn't getting the present I wanted, I was like, okay, I'm not getting it. Then I open this tiny box, I see the Apple sign and just start crying. Just in front of my friends, my family. So yeah, but I was lucky enough to get an iPhone 6. And I'm very, very, very grateful for this. I absolutely love it. And yeah, it's my new best friend. And I also got a few little bits and bobs from my friends. I I got some Victoria's Secret sprays, and I got some new makeup, and I got quite a lot of money, which I was quite surprised at, but very happy with. So yeah, it had been a very good birthday and I enjoyed myself a lot. So all in all, so far it's been an amazing summer, and I'm also very excited about going to college in a few weeks, which has come around very quickly, but I still can't wait, and hope everyone else has enjoyed their summer, and I'll see you next time. Bye!